Hello! In this video I will cover 6 most common dirt bike jumping mistakes and also teaching you how to avoid them, so stick around. Inconsistent power delivery can damage your weight balance on the bike. So if you are going to lose throttle in the face of a jump is bad, or if you add a lot of throttle on the face of a jump, it's bad as well. What you want is to have a smooth throttle delivery from the jump till the air. What you want to avoid is that you're going to the jump and right in the middle of the jump phase you're losing the throttle. So if you do that, then if you go into the air, your front end drops, and vice versa. If you're going on the throttle in the middle of the phase of the jump on a heavy throttle, then your front end will increase. And in air you will lose your balance and you will be your front end high. So how to avoid it is that when you're going to the jump, you're on the smooth throttle, your smooth throttle delivery, and you're not changing it too much, you're not losing your throttle and you're not hitting the throttle really hard in the face of the jump. So smooth throttle delivery is a key to a well-balanced air. The second mistake in jumping riders are doing is the improper weight balance. So if you're going to the jump, obviously first you need to find the center body position. But if you're going to the jump and you're facing the jump, then obviously as you're on the throttle, your body weight is in the front. As you're in the throttle, you want to be in the front, and if you're going into the air, your body leans backwards. So you're going into the jump, you're in front, and you're in the air, your body moves backwards. So what riders are doing wrong is that either they go into jump and they stay here, and if they stay here, the bike will go down. That's why your body needs to lean back. Or if riders are going into jump and they are already back and they stay here, then they will hit the jump and their front end is too high and it will stay there and they are losing the balance. That's why you need to have the correct body balance, going into jump in front and then leaning back in the air. The third mistake riders are doing is that they don't squeeze the bike with their knees. If you're going to the jump, you're standing up and you don't squeeze the bike, then your bike obviously can move around you and it can do with you whatever it wants. You don't control the bike. And if you go into air like this, let's say you have some whoop or some bump or some stone in the face of the jump, in the air your bike will go sideways and you can't control it. But how to improve it is that you're on the balls of the feet, you're grabbing the bike with your knees really firmly, and that way you control the bike, you are one with the bike, your body is one with the bike and you control it, and if you go into air you still grab the bike firmly and you're in control where your bike is going. So really important, grab the bike with your knees. The fourth mistake riders are doing is that they have their body like a statue. Body like a statue is the mistake that they go into air and they are like this, they don't move. And that's as well the symptom that the bike does with you whatever it wants. If you don't move on the bike, if you're not dynamic, then the bike chooses what it wants to do with you. But if you are in control of the bike, then you are dynamic and you move. So as I taught you already, going into jump, you're lean forward, your weight is forward, and when you go into air, your body leans backwards. So you need to move on the bike, you need to be dynamic, and you can't be like a statue, because otherwise you will go where the bike wants you to go. The fifth mistake is that riders do not look ahead. The same things apply in the corners, apply in the jump. If you are going into jump, you want to see already the tip of the jump. You want to see where you are going. You don't want to see the start of the jump, because it's irrelevant. You are going where your eyesight is. If you want to go to the jump, you need to watch ahead. While you are in the jump, you want to look ahead and already collect information, take decisions, what's ahead of you. If there is another double, you need to be prepared. You need to put your body position in the right way that you can take another double when you're landing. Or if there is a corner after a jump, you need to look ahead, and then you need to gear down in the air. So if there is a corner, you already think, okay, I need second gear in the corner. Okay, I'm third gear, I'm gearing down in the air, and I'm landing, and I'm sitting down and taking the corner. So it's important to look ahead, collect information, take decisions. And the sixth and the final mistake I want to talk about is that riders do not hit the throttle when they land. This is a big mistake, and riders are, when they land, they are not in the throttle, and then they add throttle. But it's important to be on the throttle when you land, because then immediately your bike takes control, they touch the ground, they have this power from the rear tire already, and your bike goes straight. But if you are a little bit sideways in the air, for example, and you're not in the throttle where landing, then your rear end will start to bump, and it doesn't have this power, it doesn't get under control, and you can crash. So it's really important that even if you are a little bit sideways in the air, when landing you're on the throttle, because this gets you straight immediately. So it's really important when you land, you're on the throttle. Also in the soft landings where you have a lot of sand there, you want to have the power delivery already. As soon as you land, you want to have the power delivery to have it on the gas. These were the 6 jumping mistakes I see oftentimes and how you can improve them. And if you really want to take the riding to a next level, then I have really good news to you. I just opened my 7-step video course about dirt bike riding techniques. The course is called 7 Techniques for Winners, and for a reason, because I cover all the 7 major techniques and teach you to master them. I'm breaking down all the techniques, and it's really easily consumable, really easily watchable videos where you can get all the tips that you can take with you to the trackside and put these things into practice. And also on top of that, I'm adding 3 amazing bonuses for you that I'm giving away for free. This everything is on a really insane discount offer right now. I've added a link to my YouTube video description where you can get all the information about it and where you can buy it. So I really hope to see you in my course, because I know I can make a great impact to your riding. I know that I have a long riding career behind me, and I know what you need in order to become a successful motocross rider. So click the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, and we will see on my next video. Thanks for watching.